Welcome to another edition of Down and Back. This time, I guess we're going to be live with you two guys. We got Jamie from JC Cornhole, Jerry, who helps out Jamie once in a while. They're both KW players. Jamie, it's been like since show number 1, since you've actually came on.
Yeah, I think you did a voice clip, but no video.
No, so now we finally got you on video.
Yeah,
but
you're up to the age of electronics.
Sure, yeah. And Jerry, your first time on the show. We've been trying to get you on for a while, and finally got you on.
Yes, thank you very much for having me.
Well, so figuring we're just going to just have a chat because we were playing downstairs there before, and I know some people have said talking about beating you 21 to nothing, but that's kind of there was that one time. That one time you were up 20 to nothing.
Okay, that happened.
And I came back.
That happened.
And I came back.
Now you have evidence of it.
Yeah.
There was no video back in that day.
No, there's just video that's up here.
Yeah.
In the head. But
it's okay.
But so we've heard Jamie's story. Jerry, your story getting started.
Actually, 3 years ago, I ran into Jamie at a pub, and I went over to start helping him build boards and playing, and the rest is history. I play a lot of games. I probably play, 300-400 games a week. Practice, sorry. Yes, you're right, Jamie. Practice. Yes.
Lots of deck rounds. You're up to what, like in the almost 200 deck rounds
now? I
now?
just did 199 today, so yeah. I probably play 5 to 10 a day.
And we're doing this here a little late at night, so I'm going to assume you're going to go down and do one more, so it'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do my 200 one.
Yeah. So, but Jamie, you're still the star at KW Cornhole. You're still the shimmy that you had on ESPN.
He's a
I barely remember that. It's a blur. It was so long ago. Hey, look at the hair on my arms is stood up again.
But no, it was and the rest of us with the league here kind of we look up to you, and we kind of pick your brain. Some of us listen to what you actually say, and some people don't.
And I'll let you know what I'm thinking. I'll try to figure out what you're thinking, and maybe give you some advice, or bust your balls a little bit, and get you to do something, right? Whatever seems to work. That's up to you. I do what I do, and that means it works for some people, and other people rub them the wrong way. Whatever.
I know we talked earlier that you're trying to set up a new rule for the foot fault line, that you would like to have it a rounded kind of shape instead of just a straight.
3 feet's not enough. Extreme cornhole. Go as wide as you want. Play your goofy shot. There's no board there when you go on an angle. So, if you've got the space to throw it, why not? You got that bag that's kind of a dead bag on a normal the spacing of the 3 feet on either side of the board. Go 20 feet over. Throw it. You're not going to make it. But boy, if you do, look out. If you make that shot, that's a pretty cool shot. And someone yells foot fault, and you say whatever.
Which I think, Jerry, you could probably had a lot of that with him.
Oh, yes. He throws stupid. He'll go 3 stories up and throw the bag, He goes behind the cars and throws the bag. And he's made a few, but, he's missed quite a few too. So, it is what it is. We're just practicing and having fun.
Exactly, having fun. Because I remember you and I having a game, Super Bowl, where we were throwing backwards. I'm not sure if you actually remember that.
Yeah, I've seen some of the trick shot guys on the Facebook there. They do some of the behind the back or under whatever. It's within the rules, I'm pretty sure. So make it fun. Game's exciting, but when you're as good as me, it kind of gets a little boring.
Yeah, it's all modesty with Jamie. It's all there's no.
I don't know what that looks like on video, but I'm laughing.
Yeah. So, but then kind of to your side thing here. I guess not your side thing, but you do have jccornhole.com, and we are up in the new studio here. I get to overlook the work that you do. Some good work. You're now working on my boards now because I abused them a bit.
Yeah, you made an attempt, left them out. That's what you do. Most people do. But yeah, I build boards and get the game out there and allow people to play on something decent. And the more people that play this game, the better it is for every aspect of it. Whether it's podcasts, just having boards, playing with your family, playing in tournaments, the bags. Obviously, with the COVID, some of the gatherings have lessened, but the game's still kicking. And the more people that play this, the better.
So with the COVID, have you seen your business? Has it had any kind of like a dip in business, or are you still pumping boards out?
I think what happened is a lot of people either got bored sitting around at home and started making them themselves. So probably a little bit of a dip. But if they're making boards, they need bags from somewhere, and it's not a big deal. Just gets that game getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, because you have your number one ace that helps you out with making the boards here.
Yep, that's why blame. No, you need a person to blame for stuff that goes wrong. It's my mistake, his fault. It's always nice to have someone like that around.
So no, yeah, if anyone is ever seen, will come out to our league night, we'll see that we just have fun. It's we've got our main kind of, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 guys that we have that come out. That I'm gonna, I've heard a lot about the doghouse guys talking with Brendan and Donnie and how they have fun. But I think we are a pretty, we're able to have fun with each other. We'll pick at each other. We'll make those comments, but we know that that I'm gonna say at least 5 times out of 10 it is just in fun.
I don't see a brawl ever.
No.
I mean, maybe just as a joke, a brawl might. We're Canadian. I mean, we have fun. Drink a beer, play cornhole, have fun.
Well, and that is our all of our stories come from when we play. Like we had our stories from you and I went down to the first Team Canada down to Cherokee.
Yeah.
And 6 guys in a car for that long kind of does kind of play in your mind a bit.
And that's kind of where we, played against the Americans for the first time and learned how good they are and how much they really like to win. And we got our butts kicked, but what an experience. We just had fun. We probably had a smile on our face when we're losing, but low expectations. And then the next year, and everyone plays more, we play more, we get a feel for it. Then all of a sudden more players pop up, and then everything, we just start getting a little bit better, a little more comfortable.
Well, and it was year 2 that you and Scott did play on ESPN.
Yeah, we were really lucky with that. That goes without saying. But to play against them and all of a sudden get a win here and there, whether it's early in a tournament round or progressively through, you get a couple wins, and we can handle these people. We can play. We're decent. We're not signing our professional cornhole papers yet, I don't think.
Hopefully
maybe
soon.
Jerry.
Jerry, because Jerry's just got the games in.
That's right.
He's got the games in.
Yeah,
and
I think that's one of the things. If you throw in a certain amount of bags, you have to become professional.
Yeah. And he's got us.
It's like $1 million.
He's got us hands down. Yeah. Well, and Jerry, you do. That is one thing we kind of have fun with you with, because wherever there's a game at, you're going to go and play.
Yes.
No matter if it's Guelph, Dundas, heck, Niagara. But even I know we moved to the guys at Essex, but they've already got the closed league down there that they don't want us at all. So,
no,
but
Thursday nights they play down there.
Yeah, and they're a league that for us to say how long we've been doing it, they've got like 70 teams down there in their league, which is fantastic.
Yeah, there's so many people that play this game that you don't even know, because they just keep it within their small little niche, and then you get the good players in that little group, and then all of a sudden they start popping out and saying, oh, there's some good players here, oh, there's some good players there, I want to test myself. I'm tired of being the best in my backyard out of the 6 people or maybe 60.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Well, I know, Jerry, I know you help Jamie with the JC Cornhole, but do you see many people when they come to pick up boards or even the beaver bags that you have here that you've got with Octane? Is there many people that are just backyard players that have no idea that there is that other more competitive side to the game?
Yeah, there's quite a few actually. We've invited a bunch out, but with COVID going on, it's on hold right now. But once it gets over, we're gonna get in touch with them and go from there.
Yeah, there's so many like they play with their family and stuff, and they get a whole bunch of people out, and yeah, with the COVID thing, like you can't actually get together and do a structured tournament per se, but I think everyone's anxious to have things go back to normal and reach out and I'm pretty good here. Well, let's play here and let's play here, let's play there, meet some people and grow the game. I mean, it's not always about winning. It's just about getting together and having fun.
That's right.
Well, yeah, like we've played our fair share, like we've talked about our fair share of deck rounds, and even the ghost games. So I think that even gets tiresome after a while. That you want to go and have that playing against the other person, that live person across the board from you.
Yeah, it'd be like playing chess or playing cards online, or actually being across from someone or beside someone, chirping them and actually playing the true game, which is hanging out with 3 or 4 or just the 2 of you playing, talking to one another.
Because I know that's kind of what we do best is the talking. I think I'd rather just do the talking than playing sometimes.
Oh yeah, we know. I thought I talked a lot.
I have gotten better though.
Yes.
Recently here.
Yeah, well, you're concentrating more.
It's like I said, my deck round scores have gone from 38 to I fluctuate between 52 and 55 now. So it's
yeah. You can't throw a cornhole board or a cornhole bag with your mouth. You got to throw it with your hands. So
I can throw CornDougs with my hands though. Still, so it's
like the best.
Yeah, and like we've said before, and the last time you're on, it's that the CornDoug did come from a certain player.
Yeah.
That thought of that name, but so but you've you did come up with, like I said, CornDoug, but then you've also come up with a couple other names from the game for our different throws now, because you're starting to almost perfect the train.
Yeah, the train. I actually just learned the train. I probably did it a lot of times, but I guess when you got 2 bags close to the hole right in front of each other and you throw that third one, that becomes a train. And I've learned to accept the train as a nickname, and I'll try it all the time. I'll set myself up for a train every end.
I've been watching you do the train, and I'm kind of thinking it's almost like an Amtrak, because the caboose is kind of
the caboose
not anywhere near the track at times.
Yeah, it always derails, but that's okay. If I get those first 2 in, that's 6 points, and if I have those in front of the hole, odds are the partner, or my opponent, doesn't have very much in. So if I can get 2 in and the caboose derails, that's fine. But I'll perfect it.
And then there is the one other one that actually I just mentioned online. I believe, I forget which one of the Facebook groups, that someone was asking about what other people call 4-baggers. Because the blue collar guys over in Michigan, they've got they call it the gusher, and you've come up with another, I guess inspired by your beaver bags for the 4 in the hole.
Yeah, we call it stuff in the beaver up here. I'm sure we can say that. It's just a podcast. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So we stuff the beaver if you get 12 in. And if you get 12 in and your opponent gets none on the board, we call it stuffing their beaver. And you get to sign a wall, which Jerry has done quite a bit.
Not at the new place. Not at the new
I'm going to say that I have not been on the wall yet. I have not. I've been. I've come close.
Wait. Why don't we raise the hands of all the people that haven't been on the wall? All right.
Okay.
Now raise your hand. How many times you've been on the wall?
Oh, I don't have enough fingers.
How much time's left?
Yeah.
Jerry's been
But
on.
Matt did say the other day
times.
the wall is up, but nobody's been put on it.
Yeah.
We're going to sign the flag.
No, but it's, and like that is another fun part of what is, because we just the game within the game.
Yeah. Nobody loses sleep over getting their beavers.
Well,
but you got to deal with it. If you can't deal with it, then you don't want to play cornhole. It's all fun and games and stuff. If you're taking cornhole that seriously, then you should sign up to be a pro.
Yes,
because as my partner does say, we're just here for fun.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Even though
it's always fun. Losing should be fun. I'm probably bad at that, but haven't experienced it yet.
I think if I'm gonna say,
wait a second.
like I've always said, we just need to look at my SPR rating for Scoreholio, and we'll see just how bad that is. Because I have to apologize to partners when we play doubles, in our Monday night league, because it's
I've never been a fan of apologizing in cornhole. That's something should be eliminated. You should never feel like you're bringing down your partner. Your partner's got your 4 bags. You got your 4 bags. You throw them. There shouldn't be any apology. It's never that serious. It's cornhole.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just it is all in fun, but it's just I feel bad myself sometimes when you get that new guy out, and then he gets partnered up with me just because.
Well, and you got a podcast, and you look like you know what you're doing. Yeah, you got the gear and everything.
I'm all talk.
Yeah,
it's all talk. It's all talk.
They come.
It's all talk. But like I said, I'm trying to make that better, and hopefully I can at some point. But
you've gotten better in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and we're hoping here that we can get through this and get back out to playing regularly, because that's kind of what we do, and what we're missing that tournament kind of feel, I guess, to have some of our bigger stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to have a place to play indoors though this winter. This will be new for us.
Yeah, we are in the. I guess can we call it
the Octane Garage?
But then there's also
JC Cornhole Compound. We'll call it whatever.
Well, it's kind of had the nickname the Mullet here.
I like the Mullet
recently.
It's not going to stick.
No, we're not going to see, because we'll have to see, because it's business up front.
Party in the back.
Party in the back here.
Take care of business, and then when we're done the business, we have fun in the back, which is the way our warehouse is set up. So
yeah, and I
get
really
people to vote on it. Maybe
we could.
Like it's a warehouse that we do our work and get it done first, and then when we're done, we have fun afterwards.
I know. I'm looking down at it here now, and it's coming along. I can't wait for people to actually be able to see it for real, because we've you and Matt have really done a lot of work in here to make this look a lot better. Pretty
quickly too. That's what stuff gets done, or you get an idea, you brainstorm, and then a day or two later it's already done. It's been actually amazing for a week or two. I think it's been a lot of these here Wardu craft loggers to really help out, and I would ask what you're drinking, but I really don't have any vice grips to put on my nuts like some other podcasts do. But it's whatever. It is what it is. But but it's it's been fun, and it's something new that we haven't had here. It almost feels like our own place now. It's we got that place that we can come 12 months a year where we don't have to worry about is it the place we're going to be rented and we can't play. Yeah. We now have that place where we can just kind of show up, and there may be some people here, and there may not. It's the nicest man cave ever.
Yep.
2 lanes of cornhole, and
you got at least one couch down there, and maybe more coming. But it's fun.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
It's only going to get better.
So Jerry, any thoughts on what's coming up here? I know one thing I've kind of touched on it before. We're all kind of anticipating what will happen with I think we're going to be the leaders in North America right now and having our own regular TV show.
Really?
Possibly, yeah.
Coming up
starts local, but
coming up in hopefully hoping it's going to be starting up in January on Rogers local here, and maybe even branch out to some of the other places. But
exposure is great.
Yes.
I think it's that one, because it's we have had that one other exposure on Rogers TV that I know it's Giovanni Petiti.
Yeah,
but we had some fun with him. Well, you got to have some fun with him.
Yeah.
You got to show him just how to stuff the beaver.
Yeah.
And so we can say it here because it's been said on Rogers TV. So it's been on TV. So, and they even showed a beaver.
They had
on the TV.
Shoot across the screen.
Yeah.
Which you should figure out how to do that on your laptop.
Once I figure out how to do this, I'll try and get some more stuff in. But it's but yeah, now it's I think it's only going to get up for us here because I've noticed that whenever we were on Rogers or any other TV, because you've made a couple other TV appearances, you've kind of almost been not just international, you've been national, and but it's when we've had the stuff in the papers or anything else, we've always had a little bit of an uptick in new people coming out or new people hearing about it that want to come out more, and that's some people don't like the term growing the game, but that's kind of what we're doing.
We need to grow the game,
right? It's it's to draw those people out of the backyards, because once we do that and get them playing, they're hooked within an hour.
Yeah, it's so easy to play. Obviously, at a certain level, it becomes a little more difficult, but I mean that's like anything. And then you just figure out where you fit. I mean, if you're playing with your family and you're having to throw wrong-handed or blindfolded, then maybe it's time to play with some different people instead of just being, the top player of your 6 people, or maybe it's just the top of your 16 people at your, whether it's company. I played golf my whole life, so it's the same thing. You're going to win your company tournament because 3 people play golf and everyone else is just there to have fun. That's probably shouldn't enter the tournament as much as you love playing golf. You're just going to win. It's not about the win for you, but I mean, it's like you're just a little bit better golfer than most of the people that you work with because they do, they're good at their job. So keeping it going. I think cornhole, the game, is on a huge rise very quickly, especially in Canada.
Yes. Yeah, I think I touched on that on previous shows. Was with the I call him the league night hero, where it's most everyone's out for fun. We get when you get some people that come out and they have to win everything. Where what I think for our core group of guys, we are almost like the mullet. You're having fun at a league night, and then but when it comes down to tournaments, I think that's when we really get the more competitive, because there's a little more that is on the line than what we have on just like a fun leading, because really it is just a night to get out of the house and get out with the guys.
Yeah, and I think that the people that actually get better over time are the ones that integrate the having fun with the pressure of whatever pressure you put on yourself, whether it's a tournament or league night or whatever. At the end of the day, it's just cornhole. It's just a game. If you can just have fun and play a game, and you've gotten so good at you're at a high level, those are the people that are going to excel because they're still having fun. I'm a big fan of Phil Mickelson, and I guarantee you every round he's ever had, he's having fun. Mm-hmm. He tries crazy shots. He hits it this way or that way, whatever it is, but he's having fun. He's doing his own thing, and he's got a pretty good track record. If you're going to find his bad stuff that he messed up a big, huge tournament, probably went out and won the next 3, or, scratches his head and says, well, why would I bother changing that? Just keep doing it. Be who you are, and that'll filter through. Some people are more talented and the skill's there, the muscle memory's there. Doesn't mean it can't be tapped at.
No, and it's, we're like, because we've always said we're just here for fun. I said it again. And I think I want to thank you guys for coming on here and doing this. I think we should maybe get out and have some fun downstairs and maybe get you into the 200th deck around for the year. And we'll just see. Maybe we'll get, I think you had to throw a handicap your last game down there.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah,
that's between us.
Yeah, okay. But no, it's that fun. It's that fun part. So again, thank you guys for coming on, and everyone check out jccornhole.com. Get your boards there. You can get your JC Cornhole beaver bags. Will you be having any more of the special Octane Eddie Van Halen bags there, or is it?
I have a few sets available still. someone's interested.
So if you couldn't get in on the octane bags, the regular octane Eddie Van Halen bags, Jamie still has some more of the beaver bags of the octane Apex, and so check out him, jccornhole.com. I know he is the official board supplier of the Down and Back.
I believe so.
Because you're getting me boards, and check out octanecornhole.com for all your cornhole needs, because they've got some great bags on there. I'm not even sure if he's even helping you sell yours there, or are they just through your website?
I believe it's just through the Octane website.
Okay, so you can go to the Octane website and get Jamie's beaver bags. And Jerry, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
I'm hoping we got another new segment that's going to be coming up, and I think we'll be getting you back on with that one there, as well as this guy over here. Maybe
we'll see.
We're gonna have to wait another year because it's
way past my bedtime.
So so with it being way past his bedtime, because he's in bed by 7 each night. We'll end that, and we will see you. We'll go live again on Facebook Monday night with talking about what's happened on the weekend here with cornhole and what's coming up next week. So thanks again for watching. Keep having fun, and hoping this COVID is going to end soon, and we can get back to playing all normal all the time. So that's it for this week. Thanks for watching again, and make sure you're liking and subscribing, even liking the Facebook page. Leave a comment if you want to say anything to Jamie. I know, is it Scott or Steve that's your regular partner?
I get them mixed up.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
that's Steve, Scott.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, exactly. So again, till next time, see you later on the Down and Back.